Well, hello there, my friends. Chris Marcus here with you for Arcadia Economics, and today a brief video about Blackrock Silver, as they did have some news out as they have entered into an option agreement with Tearlach Resources to develop their Tonopah North Lithium project. As I mentioned back in October, Blackrock confirmed a new lithium discovery in their Tonopah North district of their property. And today they've made an agreement with Tearlach Resources to develop that property, and citing news from Blackrock. And let's dig in and explain the terms of the transaction. As you can see here, Blackrock has entered into the agreement pursuant to which Tearlach has been granted the option to acquire in 2 stages up to 70% of the interest in the lithium minerals in that Tonopah North region, upon incurring cumulative exploration expenditures of $15 million US and the completion of a feasibility study within 5 years. Andrew Pollard of Blackrock has a comment here mentioning the deal creates significant value for Blackrock shareholders by pairing our emerging lithium discovery with a world-class lithium technical team, while they still retain the upside potential in any new silver and gold discoveries on that property. The deal allows Blackrock to gain an interest in the lithium project, while also allows them to continue to focus on their precious metals discoveries. And the way the option agreement has been structured is that Tearlach has the right to explore and earn up to 51% interest in the lithium minerals from the topographical surface to 650 feet below the surface, by incurring expenditures in the amount of at least $5 million, which consists of spending at least $500,000 before January 9th, 2024, and at least another $4.5 million before January 9th, 2026. That is the initial earn-in, and the second option that Tearlach has is to elect within 30 days of completing the initial earn-in to gain another 19%, which would bring them up to 70% by spending an additional $10 million and bearing the cost of a 43-101 compliant feasibility study. And that option is terminated if not exercised by January 9th, 2028. And the agreement also calls for Tearlach to pay a sum of $100,000 US in cash to Blackrock before April 30th, 2024. And again, as I mentioned earlier, this is exclusive to the lithium minerals in that option zone. Blackrock keeps the rights to explore for any precious metals in that zone. If Tearlach does elect to exercise the second option, parties to the joint venture will contribute future expenditures in accordance with their respective participating interests. And if at any time either party's interest is diluted below 5%, that participating interest shall be converted into a non-administrative, non-executive, and non-working mineral production royalty of 2% of the gross revenues from the sale of the lithium minerals. So all in all, a good set of events for Blackrock, as they do receive that $100,000 in cash and still retain upside for this lithium discovery, while also having someone who specializes in advancing a lithium discovery and leaving Blackrock to focus on their gold and silver projects. So congratulations to Blackrock on the news. I'm going to put the link to the press release in the description field below if you'd like to take a read through that and find out more about the details of the transaction. But good news for Blackrock. And to find out a little bit more about all of the different developments that Blackrock has had going on, well, a link to a recent call I did with Andrew Pollard is coming your way now.